Hi, everyone. Hope everybody's safe and comfortable at home. And how many closets have you cleaned out since you've been home? Drawers, basement, attics? Yeah, so I've done quite a bit of that myself. So it's good to have that all completed. The best thing about doing that is I know what needs repair, I know what I like, and more importantly, I know what fits still. There were some things that I got into them, but trust me, it was a struggle. And as I've said before, I could pull the banks of the Mississippi together easier than zipping up that pair of pants. Oh, well, just buy another one or let them out. Yes, that's an idea. All right, so enough about that. So I am going to talk about long dresses again. So I brought my little helper here, and you can see long. It's a beautiful long dress. I'm going to bring her up here a little bit. It's a lot of hard work on these girls. I'm telling you, getting her dressed and complaining about the fit and the color, but she's been pretty good today. So here, jersey knit, a little bit of ruching, long sleeves, right on Vogue, with the gown. And for those who wear solids a lot, and I do personally, it's just easier. I don't have to worry about patterns matching. I don't have to worry about the buttons not matching. So I wear a lot of solids. So she's got a very interesting neckline. It's almost just a little V-neck, just lightly. I mean, it's not anything plunging. So there you want to be a little comfortable. But let me tell you what I found that I love. So once again, using mom's jewelry. But I found this, and I'm pretty sure it was my grandmother's. And it is just so beautiful and so tangled up, but not any longer. So, oh my God, it just continues to tangle. Anyway, so what we've got here is this beautiful necklace. And I remember my mother and grandmother wearing it and wearing it here on the side so you get a brooch, right? Or they wore it in the back so it had covered. Well, with a V-neck around, this didn't work, right? So what you want to do, what about this? I saw this and I thought, now that's pretty. So I just put the necklace so that the fastener is in the front, but in the middle of that V. And the beautiful thing about this, there is a little bit of color. They're blue. Your blue's a cool color, red's a warm color, so they kind of balance each other out, and it works, and it gives you a vintage feel. The beautiful thing about vintage jewelry, which I'm always talking about, the beautiful thing about it is the personal effect of it, where it came from and who it belonged to. But more importantly, nobody else has it, so that's great. Now, always, do we ever go wrong with pearls, right? But in a triple strand, very Jackie, wow, that looks a little matronly to me on this. But I think if you brought it up and did a choker, it looks a lot better. So if you did a choker on this with that neckline, I think it would be just a lot better around it. And then you could wear the pearl studs, of course, which are always perfect for that. And it works. Now, if you are really not a bling bling type girl and you don't want a lot of stuff, what about this sweet little white gold and diamonds pearl drop? Look at that. Isn't that perfect? So it drops right in there. Very, very delicate. You could wear pearls. You could wear your diamond studs. There's a lot of ways to wear it. And this adjusts so you can drop it down a little lower or a little higher. I happen to like to give a little bit of space between the décolleté and the item or the necklace that's on it. You can see when I don't have anything on it, it looks a little plain to me. So it definitely needs something. And I found these. What about, how daring are you? Can you do this? What about this? Oh, look at that. And so you're adding a little color and you're adding some texture. So what do you think? Yay, nay? I don't know. I kind of like it. I think it's fun. It depends upon your personality, where you're going, how you want to wear it, and what you plan to do. So you want to make sure. And if all else fails, look. These beautiful earrings, you don't need much. I'm just clipping on here so you can see that they're red and pearls. So you could do something like that. They're just great. They're very simple. They're just red and pearls, and that works great. Now, if you want to be a little daring, what about this? You could go with these rhinestone clips, put them on the shoulder, and have a very Art Deco feel on the gown. So, you know, a little bit up there, nothing here, and just join. And then if you were doing this, of course, you'd want little studs. But there are so many ways to do it. You just want to be careful adding anything directly in the center. It looks great, it's interesting, but it's a bullseye. Everybody will stare there, which means they're staring there. But, you know, some may like that, some may want that. Anyway, I hope this helps you out. Thanks, my lady in red here. You know, red's a very popular color. It's a sign of strength and energy and success. Keep that in mind when you're choosing a color to wear to those special occasions. Hope I've entertained you, shared a little bit of information, and some thoughts and creativity. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you're wearing. Cheers.